Hello. It's been like 5 weeks, maybe 6, since I uploaded, and as you can see, my room is a mess. So basically, if I was to kind of summarize why, I've just been really busy with other stuff. I did have like 2 videos already recorded, but they're like stored online somewhere, and I can't find them. So maybe I'll find them eventually. And my stomach's rumbling because I just ate. That doesn't make sense. My stomach does this weird thing where it like rumbles after I've eaten. But yeah, I just had pasta. So, but yeah, so I was busy with work, and then I also have the jewellery business, which I've been busy with. I started getting into collecting and reselling Pokemon cards and stuff. That was like a wave, like a fad thing that happened recently. So yeah, I like have a bunch of like PSA Pokemon cards and stuff. And I spent a lot of money on those, and I have some booster boxes and blah blah blah. And then I also have my Perfume thing, which hasn't been keeping me too busy. But yeah, I've got there's no bottles or anything around, so I can't really show that. But yeah, and then also the bulk of my time has gone into developing a video game, which I've been doing since like December. But we've really like ramped that up now, and I've been putting a lot more time to that as well. So I just haven't had time to sit down and do some ASMR, because all of that stuff that I'm doing, combined with the fact that if family are home, I can't film because my sister's room is right underneath mine, and she plays music and whenever it's too loud. And then my family and whatever, like, they will just storm into my room whenever, and they won't care. So yeah, it's not what I intended. Like, the first year of this channel was really good. I gained like 1,900 subscribers in a year, and now I'm lower than what I was then because I just haven't uploaded, so people have unsubscribed, which is understandable. But I'm trying to get better at it. Here we are. What I think is, when I eventually move out and get my own place, this channel will go back to like 1 or 2 videos a week, because I think I used to do like 2 videos a week. I think when I move out, it will go back to that, because purely I will just have more time where I'm free from other people. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I don't really know what I'm doing today. The title will probably explain. It's gonna just be like me rambling about my break and taking some random triggers and stuff, random objects. So yeah, I used to have the black backdrop on here. I'm not sure if my last video had it, but yeah, I got rid of that. It's like stuffed over there. It is. So yeah, it's like stuffed over there, because it was a pain to keep putting up, and if I kept it up, the room would look tiny. And also, we had someone come and value the house, so believe it or not, this room actually looked pretty clean. But yeah, it's a mess because it's full of storage and stuff. There's like 2 boxes behind me full of like bubble wrap, perfume bottles, plastic bags, like paper, scrumpled up mache stuff for packaging, whatever else is down there, I don't know. And then underneath me right now, there's like 150 envelopes like this, like bubble mailer things, a bunch of jewellery, like boxes, bags, like, here you go, single pieces of jewellery inside like plastic wallets and beads and whatever. Like, my room is just like an Amazon warehouse right now. So yeah, that's everything. I get my stomach rumble. That's everything if I was to update you. because the first few weeks it was like people that knew about us would buy, and that was like close friends or relatives or whatever. And then it was like, oh crap, we actually have to like market this, and the marketing just hasn't worked because nobody wants to buy perfume if they can't physically go out and wear it. That's the problem with like virus stuff going on. Yeah, it's hard to encourage people to one, buy something they can't like smell before they buy it, and two, you know, encourage people that they need it, because I mean at the moment like there's no incentive to buy it because you don't really need it if you're going to be inside all the time. So that might try and pick that up again in a few weeks or something, because the UK is allowing indoor gatherings in like restaurants, cafes and whatever, so I might try a bit then. Jewellery stuff was doing really well. I spent a few days doing tax stuff for that. It was so boring. Yeah, it was doing really good. I can't remember the exact numbers, but my profit for 2020 to 2021, so that's April 1st of like 2020 to 2021, was like, I don't know, like between like 60 to 65% net profit or something for his first year. It was really good. And then just like 3 days ago, there was an angry customer who bought, it was this, so the customer bought this bracelet. As you can see, it's pretty nice. They bought it for like £15, which is nothing, and it even included a free bonus charm in there. And they complained, saying it had like a few scratches on it or something. And they gave me like negative feedback, and then went onto my like eBay store and started reporting all my listings as like not accurately described, not brand new, comes with scratches, whatever. You always get people like that, and eBay suspended me from selling because of that, so that's great. Luckily it's not like a permanent thing, but yeah, that was annoying. You always get one person like that, you know, the Karens. Sorry if anyone's called Karen, but your name has been the stereotype of those people for a few years. And then, yeah, video game. So I'm making a video game with now 8, 9 other people. I can't remember. One of the two. It's like a third-person shooter game, sci-fi. Been doing it since December, so just over 5 months, coming up to 6 months now. We have like a Discord and Twitter, YouTube and Facebook and stuff for it, and in total we probably have a few hundred followers that keep up with that. So yeah, I'm doing that like for a couple hours every day. So I basically work 9 till 5, have something to eat until like, you know, 6:30. Check all my perfume and jewellery stuff for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then the final like 3 hours of my day are talking about and working on video game, and then 10, 11 o'clock I'll go to bed and watch some YouTube videos and then sleep. And it's been that rinse and repeat since I last uploaded, and that's why it's taken me so long. So yeah, I've just realised I'm now 9 minutes into this and I haven't done any triggers. So this might just end up being like a ramble of why I was gone and what I've been up to thing, and then I'll do the triggers as a separate video. So yeah, trying to think if there's anything else. But anything else I did recently, or I don't know. I started watching loads of new ASMR artists, and I saw a bunch of them blow up. What are some of them? So, B-Tech ASMR, he's from the UK as well. He actually looks like someone I work with, which is weird. When I first saw it, I was like, hold on a minute. But yeah, he looks exactly like someone I work with, and he speaks the same as well, but they're not the same person. Because if I remember correctly, he lives in London, whereas the guy that I work with lives in Leeds, so yeah, that was weird. But when I found his channel, he was on like 100 subs, and I'm pretty sure now he's on like a few thousand. So his channel will hit like 20k by the end of the year, I think. Who else was there? There's a girl called like BB ASMR or something. I found her channel when she was at like 12k, and now she's at like 30k. So I'm just really good at finding like underrated YouTubers that like blow up. So yeah, I found a gaming YouTuber and I managed him for like a few months. And when I found him, he had 400 subscribers, and now he's got like 110,000. I only wish that mine could be the same. But that's annoying, because that's like what I'd want to get into. I'd want to like, because my background is like graphic design, marketing, and a bit of social media stuff. So I think I could try and help these people explode a bit more. And I know that it's happening to them. But yeah, I'm like fairly confident. Like say with the BTech ASMR guy, he's gained like, I don't know, roughly, let's just call it like 2,000 subs or something in a few months. I think with a bit of like marketing behind that I know of, I probably could have pushed that to like get him to like 8k right now or something. So like that's what I want to get into. I want to say to people like, hey, I like, you know, do a bit of social marketing and whatever. I could probably help you promote your channel. Do you want to like, you know, hire me as a manager or something? But I don't really know how to start doing that. I don't really have. I've like managed gaming YouTubers before, but it was never anything official. But yeah, that's what I want to do as a job, basically. It's like my ideal job is something to do with content. So whether it's making it, managing people who make it, promoting it, coming up with the ideas, I don't know, something to do with content is what I really want to do. So yeah, 12 minutes. This goes really quick, doesn't it? I can ramble for ages probably. Maybe that should be my new thing, just ramble videos. Trying to think. Work as in my actual job, graphic design. It's been pretty busy. There was like a really quiet month or something where I was only doing like 2 hours of work a day, and that was great, because I get a full wage for doing like 2 hours of work. But recently I've been doing the full like 7 hours of work that's expected, which is kind of annoying. Clients are always annoying. I don't enjoy that job anymore. I haven't for the past like year. But I had lots of complications with like health and whatever, so I couldn't really leave a job. I need a job to obviously make money and whatever. But that's why I'm doing my other projects, to hopefully grow those so I can leave my job and just work for myself, basically. Yeah, it's just I've been there for 3 years and like 2 months, and roughly I think that's when a lot of people start to get tired of a job, is like after a couple of years of being there. But it's just like, it's the same thing every day. You know, I'm doing today the exact same stuff I would have been doing 2 years ago at that job. So it's just rinse and repeat, and I'm just bored of it. So yeah, clients are horrible to deal with. Stuff comes back for changes all the time, and I get tired of that. And it's not something I really have like much of a passion for anymore. I never intended to become a graphic designer. It was weird how it happened. I did games design at college, and that's what I really wanted to do. But then there was one Photoshop course for a few months in that, and I just kind of like understood and learned that really quickly, and had a bit of an interest in that. So I started designing like social media banners and, you know, like profile icons, whatever, for people. And this guy just found me online and hired me. And at the time I was like, well, yeah, because I know how to do this. It's like a better job than retail work, and I need the money because I didn't have a job, so I did it. and I'm now kind of trapped in this graphic design role because I've been doing it for the past 5 years, almost 6. So yeah, it's one of those things where I don't want that to be my career path anymore, but it's the only thing I have major experience in. So I'm kind of stuck on this graphic design path where I want to divert into something that I have lower experience in, but I'm really passionate about, like social media or working with influencers, content, or video games, or owning my own business. So yeah, it's definitely a first world problem. It's like a modern day thing of, go to your job, get an okay amount of money, but don't really want that career path anymore. So, and yeah, that's like my life basically. What else have I done? I've been doing walks lately, because for the people who don't know, what do we know? We are 10, yeah, so 10 months ago, that's gone really quick. 10 months ago I had a liver transplant that basically saved my life. Well, it did. Not basically. And for about 7 months after that, I was not active at all. I would barely walk around. I have a mini desk on my bed there. I bought a laptop to work from, and 18 hours of my day is spent in that bed. So yeah, probably more than that, to be fair, if I really had to think about this. Yeah, we're probably talking 21 hours of my day is spent in that bed. So I get out to go and do food and stuff, and I'll go for a walk for an hour, and then all the bits in between. But yeah, which was bad. But I physically couldn't move anywhere. It hurt too much. But now I'm building it up. So I do roughly 4,000 or 5,000 steps a day now. I used to do 10,000, so I'm building that back up. I live in the countryside. I go for walks in the fields and stuff. What I'll do hopefully is I think I'm at the point now where that doesn't hurt me anymore. I don't get tired from those 5,000 steps, so I'm gonna change 5,000 steps from that to a 3,000 jog or something, and then that will stress me out more, and I'll get used to that. And yeah, and I used to do a bit of boxing stuff, but I haven't done that in a year now, so I'll probably try and get back into that in a few months as well. So yeah, anything else? See, this is why there's so much going on. No, I don't really think that's it. There's a MacBook, well not MacBook, there's an iMac there, which is from 2019. There's actually 2 screens there. Because I had to go to the office where I used to work, so I can't travel on public transport right now because of health stuff and Rona. So I had to get my mum to drive me to work and drop me off there, which took 45-50 minutes to go and open up the office where I used to work, which was shut. So then I had to go to my boss's house, pick up a key from him, walk back to the office, open the office, grab my iMac, which had been there for a year, bring it home, set it up there so I can work on it, only to realise somebody has nabbed my mouse and keyboard, and I didn't bring that with me, because it wasn't on my desk. So the office turned into a scavenger hunt, and yeah, somebody nabbed my mouse and keyboard. So if I really wanted to, I could plug the Windows ones that I've got here into that. But yeah, ruthless people in the office. But seeing as I've got this set up on the one at my desk, down there, the little desk, I don't even know if I'd use that Mac there, because it's just as powerful as my Windows machine. So I just didn't want someone else to use it. I didn't want it to get repurposed for someone else, because it has my Spotify, my Netflix, my Gmail, my YouTube, my Facebook, my Twitter, and my bank account on it. I was absolutely not. No nobody is touching that machine until I've wiped it clear of my details. So yeah, that's why I brought it home. Eventually I will wipe it of my stuff and let someone else use it. But, yeah. I mean, in an ideal world they'll forget that I took it, and like in like say a year or something, if I do manage to escape this company, they'll just forget I have it and they'll let me keep it. It's worth like £2,000, so I'll probably just sell it if they did let me keep it, but I doubt they'll forget about it. So yeah. I think that's pretty much it now. I've gone on for 20 minutes about stuff, but yeah, there's literally nothing else going on in my life. That's literally everything. So yeah. See, the plan for this video was to do triggers, and I was going to use this and like do triggers, but if I started that now, this video would be like 35 minutes long. So I think what I'm going to do is just do that another time, and this will be like my first ever ramble video. So yeah, hopefully this microphone's actually picked up what I'm saying. I set it to binaural mode, I've just realised, and I haven't really been doing much of the turn to this, turn to that, turn to this, turn to that. I've been facing the middle, which doesn't pick up as much, so that was a very loud squeak from my chair. It's going to rain now as well, so we're going to end it here because it gets really loud on that window, because it's like, you know, a ceiling one. So yeah, if you made it all the way through, congrats. I hope you enjoyed my ramble, and yeah, if you're still here, leave a like, subscribe, because I'm hopefully going to try and do at least a video every 2 weeks while I'm living at this house, and then move on to like 2 videos a week or something when I move out. So